Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another vlog for you. It's about 8 a.m. We just had breakfast and I just set my video live. It was like a tips on starting a business at home video. Good morning, Munchkin. Why are you so serious? Why are you so serious? Hey? I love you. Daisy in her little Hawaiian bonsuit. You having fun playing with Peter this morning? Oh, yes. Okay, I just got home from Pilates and now Daisy and I are reading a book. Hey, Daisy. She's like, what's that? So, she loves these books, like, which are the touch and feel ones. Like, you know, this one has fur. I got this one from Kmart, but she's got a few books that she really loves, don't you? She is getting so much stronger with like sitting up and everything, but she's still very, very wobbly. She can't sit up herself, but yeah, she's getting so much better. So much bigger, aren't you? Look at you. Come on. Yeah, you clever girl, aren't you? You like your books? Okay. Doing my makeup because I have to film some Instagram stories. It also gives me a good opportunity to chat. I feel like right now I have so much on my plate. Like I don't know how I'm getting it through. Like I feel like I'm barely sleeping because Daisy's asleep, by the way, because I just have like you know when you go to sleep and you just got work on your mind and just all this creativity going on in your brain and you just don't switch off. That's been me lately. So in a few weeks we have the Mind, Body, Soul Festival. Is it Soul or Spirit? Anyway, that's the stall that I'm having with my mum with our paintings. So right now I'm just ticking things off of the checklist for that using my Quartz Beauty brushes. As always, I'll have a discount linked in the description for you if you're wanting to try them out. So I've got that going on. I've always got YouTube content and Instagram content that I've got to think of and make for either for brands or just make content as well. Like right now the house is like full of paintings. I feel like that's taking up too much space physically and mentally. So in a few weeks that'll be sorted. I'm so sad my Milani Luminoso blush is running out. So I should just pick another one in my collection instead of buying another one. But I've legit had this for like 8 years or something. Like something ridiculous like that. It's just the perfect like everyday blush. So I'm starting my next business, which is Dashmail. So it's going to be like baby related items. What I'm trying to do is take inspiration from myself, what products I have loved and got really good use out of, then I want to stock them on my website. So I'm trying to organize that and decide what products I want and order them, get them in. And we're also, if you saw my most recent vlog, I think I showed the shed. It's being plastered, which is amazing. And then there's Quartz Beauty. I was in two minds for a while and I still kind of am. Like obviously I started out this YouTube channel with a huge passion for makeup. And like, I mean, I still do. Like I filmed a makeup tutorial the other weekend and it felt good. I don't have the same passion that I used to have for it. So I was like, oh, should I sell Quartz Beauty? And how do I even go about doing it? Because it is like an established brand and it's one of those things that if you put effort into it, you get that back. And I think that's with most things in life. If you put in a lot of effort, you get the return on it. But it is like a fully functional like business. And you know, it's not something that I think needs to be like closed down or finished up. Like I mean, I could. It definitely hasn't been a failure at all by any means. It's just that, you know, I've had a lot of other things going on in my life since I started it. I think I got like really stuck with what products to come out with next. I feel like that, you know, everyone's got an eyeshadow palette. You know what I mean? Regardless, that is taking up brain space in my head. And then also because we've got the back room as like my warehouse type thing, and like this house is just, we've got the front room which is full of paintings at the moment. I could turn that into an office or something, but then yeah, mum and dad are going to use the shed when it's ready to just stay in for a few months while the house is finished being built. When that's empty, then I'll move all like my warehouse, like Dashmel and Quartz Beauty, into there. And you know, I've been thinking about how I want that set up. Like there's just so much going on. And not to mention Daisy. She takes up a lot of my brain power too. Oh, and I booked in to have an appointment. I went and had my eyes tested the other day, and they gave me a referral to an eye clinic to look at having my lazy eye operated on. I always had a lazy eye. I had it operated on when I think I was about 5 or 6 or something, and in just the last couple of years it's just come back, and it's just progressively just getting worse. It just means double vision. Not only that, but people notice it. I don't know, some people can be quite rude about it, and I know that actually there's a lot more people that have lazy eyes than what you think, because I got so many DMs saying thank you so much for speaking out about it, because I just talked about it in my story saying, guys, I'm sick of like people asking. Here's the deal. No, we don't like talking about it. It's really actually makes me self-conscious. It's nothing that I can control without having an operation. I can't do anything about it, so stop pointing it out. Because I had a few people, I felt like they were being a bit rude about it. And then like I kept getting messages saying, hey, I'm not sure if like you've noticed your eyes, there's something wrong neurologically. And it's just like, there's nothing wrong with me. It's just my, like I barely use it to see out of anyway. But if you have lazy eye, you're not alone. You're definitely not alone, and I get it. It's something that I feel very self-conscious about, and when we were TTC, like, you know, that took so long, but I wanted to wait till after I had a baby to go ahead with like booking an operation and stuff like that, because I didn't want to have to stop trying to get pregnant, because I've been trying for so long. I've got an appointment to do that in July, and then I'm doing Pilates every week, which is great. I don't know how long I've been doing it for, maybe like 2 months or something, but I feel like I have gotten so much stronger. I'm just doing my 15-minute makeup that's taking me already 12 minutes. And that is what's going on in my life right now. I feel like my life's a little bit hectic, crazy. I feel like I've just taken on a bit, and I just hope I'm not going to burn out. By the way, I did a video on this, the Real Magnet Mascara by Benefit. It is phenomenal. I have been obsessed with it. Like, it just looks so good. Oh my god, that's right, we've got a... Oh my god, Dean and I are going to check out a daycare for Daisy at 2. We cannot forget that. Okay, so I just filmed my Instagram stories. Dean is whipping something up in the kitchen. Here's what he whipped me up for lunch. A lovely chicken wrap. Hello. So it is the afternoon. We checked out the daycare, and it's a funny thing. We have a, I feel like I feel crazy when I talk about this stuff, but I'm a quite spiritual person, right? So I have these oracle cards, which they're not tarot cards, they're just oracle cards, and they have like, you can ask a question, and I don't know, some people probably think it's a coincidence, but I feel like you're meant to get the card that you pick, like, you know, unity. So this one is just on top of the deck. An upcoming meeting will prove most beneficial as your last acquaintance was sent by your star family. Like, it just like gives you a message, and sometimes it helps you and gives you an answer that you need. After the tour of the daycare, I just went out to mum and dad, and she has her own angel answer cards, right? I asked Daisy, and I said, what did you think of the daycare? Are you ready to go? And I cut the deck, so there were 3 piles, and I took the top cards of the top of 3 piles and I held them in front of her, and she picked one and it just said wait. And so I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that. And I felt like waiting anyway. The one that we want to potentially go to is going under some renovations soon anyway, so I wanted to kind of like wait until that was done in the next couple of months anyway. But then we look at the other cards, and what do they say? They say perfect timing and you are ready, or something like that. And it's just so funny how she picked the wait card, like she picked that one. So I think we've got a very little special girl in our hands. But yeah, I don't know, and I was saying to Mum, it's hard because the mum guilt is real, because if I said that if like I had a normal job, like my old office job, I would be on maternity leave and then I'd have a set date that I need to go back from, and potentially she would have to go into daycare. Right now, she's like 5.5 months old, and it's just like I work for myself and, you know, I work at home, but just because I do that, it doesn't make it any easier. I still need to do work, and when you have to put her down and she only has like half-hour naps, and you have to, you know, spend time putting her down and then keeping her occupied, and it just really interrupts your workflow. And if I worked at an office, I wouldn't have to do that because she would be at daycare. Like, you know, I don't know, the mom guilt is definitely real, and if you work at home and have a little one with you all the time, you're doing amazing. Like, it's really challenging to try and keep on top of everything that you need to do. Mum's clean the house. Like, look behind me, like my house is trashed. Anyway, this little one needs to go down for a nap. So this little top is from Kmart, and then she's got these little track pants, which are from Best and Less. Yeah. And then the headband, we are gonna sell on Dashmail, aren't we? Yeah. Daisy's my little headband model. So yeah, bedtime for her, and then I really need to edit what I filmed before. I just have not had a chance. And then we're gonna do like a little mock setup of our stall. Yeah, I need to go put you to bed. We're gonna do a mock setup of our stall for the festival. So Mum and I will do that, and I just want to varnish some paintings as well. So pop this one to bed, and then I can get some stuff done. So here's how we've got the set up. I don't know, I feel like we'll need to just see how it goes, but we're gonna have paintings on all of the walls, and we've got a big sign, and we're gonna have pictures here, like printouts of all the other ones, just on the table. Sorry, I've got Daisy in my arms. But yeah. Okay, so it is bath time for Daisy, and she is loving splashing about lately. I don't know if she'll do it on camera. She's eating a face washer right now. Are you gonna splash?
Has she been splashing?
Yeah, not tonight so much, but she has been.
She usually splashes and gets us both wet, doesn't she?
She does. I think she might just be a bit calmer tonight, or tired, or...
You like your bath time, don't you?
Let's splash.
I'm too busy eating a flannel. So Daisy is now asleep, which is great, and we are going to cook some dinner. So this video is kindly sponsored by EveryPlate. I've been working with EveryPlate for nearly a year now, and I absolutely love them. I love it for so many reasons. They are super affordable. EveryPlate is now the lowest priced meal kit on the market in Australia. So their normal price with no discounts, it starts at $3.98 per plate. That is just like, so for every meal, it's only $3.98. With the coupon, is that even right? With my coupon, which gets you 40% off the first box and 20% off the second and third, it comes down to $2.39 per plate for the 40% off box. Like, that's it just actually blows my mind, because these meals are fresh and they're tasty. They're so easy to cook, and that's so affordable. Let me just add this up. $2.39 times 4. You're feeding a family for under $10 with the coupon code. Like, why wouldn't you? Anyway, I'll show you tonight's dinner. Cheesy chicken enchiladas. This is one of my favorites, and it is so easy to make. So here's all of the ingredients. We've got tortillas, cheese, chicken, Mexican seasoning, a tomato, carrots, tomato paste, and Greek style yogurt. Then you just follow the 4 easy steps. This one does say it's ready in 25 to 35 minutes. And peel the... You know, the good thing about us cooking this together is it'll be done in no time. Hey, Nate. Okay, so I have just prepped the carrot, grated it. Now I am fussy and I like taking the skin off. That's just personal preference. You don't have to do that. And Dean is just chopping up the chicken now, popping it into a bowl. And Penny is just eating the carrot.
So I'm just chopping up the tomato, and I personally am not a fan of tomato, but I have a little hack with this recipe that I love to do, and it makes it delicious. So I'll show you that as well.
Oh, Penny's just here waiting for it. She's a tomato girl as well. I'll give her some. Sit down, sit. Okay, so we have grated the carrot and we've cut the chicken. So in a medium bowl, combine chicken and Mexican seasoning with a drizzle of olive oil. That's hard to say. So we've just put the olive oil in. Dean's going in with the seasoning. Fill that up. That seasoning smells so nice, doesn't it?
It does. Mexican.
Next, we are going to put the fry pan on. So you want a large fry pan. Did you want this one or the bigger one?
I was just looking at that.
Okay, we are upgrading the fry pan. So this one goes the carrot. So we've just put the water in and the tomato paste, and then we're just gonna let it simmer for a little bit once it's all combined.
Running from all things at once without thinking twice.
Okay, so here's my little hack. We take the tomatoes before we cook it and pop them over the enchiladas. I just prefer personally a cooked tomato. In the recipe card it says to put them on top of them once they are cooked. But yeah, try this if you're cooking them at home. And then we have the shredded cheddar cheese. Oven time. Here are the enchiladas all cooked, and the tomato is like really nicely cooked as well. So we're just going to serve them up. Oh, perfect. You got it down. Oh, you dropped some. All right, so then we do have the Greek yogurt to pop on the top, which just adds a little bit of extra garnish. Now, I know you guys usually like the chicken enchiladas, but how much do you love every plate?
Wow, we love every plate, and we're going to get every plate ourselves because we love it so much. Saves on all that shopping and all that meal planning, and really, they're all delicious.
They are. Yeah, good job, Mum. So I do have a coupon code, as I mentioned earlier. I'll have everything listed down below and on the screen as well. And yeah, feel free to check out every plate. Love it, and we are going to enjoy our dinner. Okay, so we have finished dinner, and I'm just going to show you some paintings that are just like behind me because they're out, and you know, I know you guys like seeing them as well. Oh, Coco, you like that one, do you? So there's this one. These ones are called Dutch paws. And this one's so pretty. And then this one. And this one. You like all these, don't you, Cokes? Yes, don't you knock them over. And then there's this bluey one. And then I actually really like this one. And then this one. This one here, you guys might have seen it before, but this is one of my favorite ones, and I don't know if I want to sell it. I don't know, just something about it. I just love how it turned out here, and like even this little bit just is so beautiful. My mum did this one. She did that one as well. And then this one kind of matches the other one that I did. And then we've got like all these little ones as well. So yeah, these are 8 by 10, and I think these are 12 by 16. We went to Aldi today, and we got these like little desserts in glasses to try. Do people save these? What do you do with them? So lemon dessert. He's already smashed his down. Ooh. Ooh, it's really lemony. I probably should have gone the chocolate one. Ooh, I don't think I'm a fan of that. Dean can have that. So I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the evening. I have been watching Real Housewives of Dallas. But before that, I watched the first season of Salt Lake City. You know, it surprises me that these are grown women and they act a certain way. Like, if you've seen Salt Lake City, like just Jen in general, like, you are a grown woman and she keeps saying, I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to hurt anyone. It's just like, well, stop doing it. She's just so frustrating. Like, she obviously has a good heart. You just wonder, like, well, oh my God, the latest season of Atlanta. And then I learned about Porsche. Oh! By the way, Nakia sent me her latest like PR. This bag is beautiful. Like, it is such a beautiful makeup bag. She sent us some lashes and some sets. And they're just beautiful. And then look at this. So this is her face powder, which is amazing. Velvet finishing powder. And then we've got a perfecting sponge as well. And then she sent me like heaps of these pigments. Well, look at this one, Twilight. I have no idea what color it is, by the way. Ooh. Okay, good. She's made the packaging not go everywhere. I know like a couple of years ago, I got Makeup Geek pigments. And there were like holes everywhere and it just went everywhere. Wow. That is so pretty. I need to test them all out. Wow, so pretty, so nice. Love the packaging. Well done, Nakia. Thank you very much for sending them my way. They will go to good use. And they... Okay, it is bedtime for me. It's about 9:30. Penny's on the couch behind me. Hey, Ben Dogs. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you next time.